welcome to Hono Headline News. I'm Gemma.
And I'm Embry.
We are your anchors for this week's broadcast.
Starting off with today's announcements, we have a National History Day competition with all of the HTA participants winning and having a chance to travel.
Next up for the 5th annual collection drive for Child and Family Services starts from February 12th to March 11th.
As a reminder, today is the last day to register for the Senior Luau happening on March 15th.
Next up, we have H2H with the question, what are your thoughts on AI?
Hello, I'm Bradley,
And I'm Embry.
and we are your hosts for this week's H2H. Today's question is, what are your thoughts on AI?
Hi, I'm here with
Connor.
And Connor, what's your thoughts on AI?
So, AI is a complicated one, but I think it's a great tool, but people tend to overuse it in a way, particularly in like creative subjects like art and writing, and they'll try to like generate things that they really shouldn't be generating because it takes away from the work and emotion of and like meaning of creative works. I think that's my perspective on AI so far. But other than that, yeah, I don't know much else.
Well, thank you for your answer.
I'm here with,
Uriah.
and Uriah. What are your thoughts on AI?
I mean, it's kind of murky waters in that sense. Like AI, it's good, but it's also bad because it's good like when you don't know how to fix something, like code.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, could you find the error in this code? And it'll find it. And then you can go and fix it. But then there's also, the downside of it, students using it to do their entire paperwork, which is not how you're supposed to use it. So I think it's a good and bad thing, and I do not think it'll take over the world because it needs people to work.
Thank you for the answer.
Anytime.
Hi, I'm here with.
Ms. B.
And what are your thoughts on AI?
I think it can be used for a lot of good things and can make our lives easier, but I also think a lot of people don't consider things like the energy consumption, like generating an image on AI is the equivalent in terms of energy use as charging a phone to 100%. And the data storage sites use a lot of water, and so I think people just need to be mindful about what they're using AI for.
And what are your thoughts of it being used in a classroom?
Kind of the same. I think we can use it to make certain things simpler. I think there's a lot of skills that students need to develop in order to be able to effectively use it. I hope that students figure out those strategies, but some of it is so new to us. Like the way that I teach my classes now is so different from like 5 years ago. So I feel like we need to have more conversations about how to use it effectively so that students are using it to support their learning and not in place of learning.
Well, thank you for those answers. Thank you to everybody who participated, and back to our anchors.
Well, thanks, Embry and Bradley.
Well, Gemma, what is your opinions on AI?
I like using AI because it helps me learn. Now we have another Davin's Corner episode, inspired by Hot Ones, with special guests Miss B and Mr. Glasser.
What's up, everybody? This is Davin's Corner. I'm Davin. This is my corner. Today on Davin's Corner, we're going to be doing hot take. Special guest for this segment is Miss B. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And Mr. Glasser. Old man.
Thanks for having me.
Yup, no problem. And yup.
Okay, let's do it. This one smells very vinegary.
This first sauce is Louisiana hot sauce.
Original.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, first question to you guys is how to function in life with no guidance.
Oh, jeez. I'm still doing that, so you don't really even have to worry about it.
I don't know. I don't feel like I functioned without guidance. I feel like in university I had like adults that supported me. I had friends. right? And so I think it is like you figure out what works for you, but oftentimes for me that did still involve like getting help and getting support from people who cared about me. If you don't have those people, then I think you find those people. So if you don't have immediate access to them, then you figure it out. How you doing? That was only the first flavor, you know that, right?
You all right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do the next one.
Next round, guys. Round one, down. One down.
All right, this one is called mule sauce. Now you do. Oh, this has got some habanero to it.
No, but it's also like syrupy.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about this.
Well, I know how I feel about
Chance 'em.
it. Okay.
I don't like the smell of this one. We didn't do cheers.
Okay.
Cheers. Oh, I don't like this one.
Okay.
I
Bad.
honestly thought it was
Porta
gonna be
potty.
spider or spicier.
Spider.
Porta potty. Okay, what's the
Okay.
question?
Student loans versus private and public loans. Which one is better?
Well, honestly, I would say if you are willing to work during school, do that and don't take out loans. I did all 4 years of my undergrad loan free, and I worked nights in order to pay for school. So I told myself I wasn't going to work during grad school, and I took out loans, and that was probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I feel like, but at the same time, I also recognize like when Glasser and I were in college
It was a little different.
was a lot cheaper.
But
I want to see how much you are putting on. I feel like you are not committing. Okay, thank you.
whoa, somebody
Me?
just stepped up.
Me, I've been having this much like for the past like what 3.
I can see how much.
Past
that
two.
is not the same
'Cause I-
amount.
all
Can
I
you
do
guys
is-
zoom in
is-
close to these. Here, let's take a look at that.
I take the bite of where the hot sauce is. Watch when we watch them back. Gonna be choke on them.
Choke! Look at this. Flip that.
I'm
over.
only taking one bite, not the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't
Oh.
do that.
Well, we can't cheers because I already put my tongue on it.
Okay.
All
Cheers.
right, here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's so vinegary.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely Tabasco. Yeah, that's got some kick, guys. That's the hottest one we tried so far. Sweating under my beard.
I'm trying to act like it's not affecting me.
No, this one's hot, man. Paul, milk me.
Got you.
Okay, Davin, ask that question, baby.
What should I major in college?
No, that one was really hot, and I actually don't think the milk is helping at all.
Well, I was about to drink off. I mean, majors are tough to choose. Like, it definitely should be something that you're passionate about, but something that you're gonna find a way to support yourself. And figure
Who
out what
looks
you
like
wanna
they're
do.
who looks like they're struggling most right now?
Well, I mean, I don't think it's a competition of who puts the most on, but
I do.
But Conan O'Brien.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, me neither. I'm gonna tap that off when here. Just pan that way real quick. What? Okay. Now we can come back.
Okay, we're good.
Big bite. Go for it.
Oh, sorry.
yeah.
What are taxes and how do I pay them?
With money. That's how you pay them. With money.
You guys,
I can answer that one.
taxes are a necessity. Because we need public schools. We need to pay public school teachers, but we also need roads.
We need roads.
And we need potholes fixed. But to understand taxes, you're asking the wrong person because there are so many laws. Tax law is outrageous. So just pay your taxes, and that's it.
Thank you, Miss B, for coming. Thank you,
Yep.
Mr. Glasser, for coming.
Always a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
This.
Cut.
Welcome to the weekly surf report for February 18th. West is 3 to 4 feet, north is 8 to 12, and east and south is 1 to 2 feet. It's a solid west-northwest swell. The swell peaks on Tuesday, larger pulse on Wednesday. Mostly onshore winds throughout the week. Enter at your own risk and have fun. Aloha! That's all for this week's broadcast.
Ta-ta turtles, catch you later.